This video, this lady has a little story to tell. We're gonna see why she is on the screen. It makes absolutely no sense. Dustiners are just like their man. They are back at it again, causing havoc in the land. So here's your boy right there. And obviously, well, looks like little mama, the girlfriend, not her. She's the victim. She's actually inside where she resides here. And yo, check out what happened. Fair use. It's got to be something in the juice. Something is wrong. This makes no sense. Female Tyrone.
And then I heard a bunch of screaming and yelling from the floor below me. And so I turned my TV down, I stopped my TV, and then I heard like a skirting noise. So I instantly got up and looked out my window.
Michaela Massengill could not believe what she was seeing, which was also captured by a nearby surveillance camera at 700 Soho Apartments.
She was trying to hit her boyfriend, and then she just kept going straight, and she just kind of swiped right into my car and then backed up. I think she was just trying to get out and then hit the two building pillars.
Look at this. Oh my gosh,
and then drove forward again, and she just kept driving right into the side of my.
Did you see that?
And then she just kept going straight, and she just kind of swiped right into my car and then backed up. I think she was just trying to get out and then hit the two building pillars, and then drove forward again, and she just kept driving right into the side of my car. I was just screaming to call 911. I couldn't even find my phone fast enough. I was just like screaming. I was screaming at her boyfriend to stop her, and he just kept saying that she was gonna go to jail. And from there, I called 911 immediately. They got here so quick.
When they arrived, police say the 19-year-old woman was walking away from her car. Officers arrested her without incident. Massengill is filling out insurance claims and is grateful it did not get worse.
The sound made it seem like she took my whole front end off. So, but as soon as I went down there, I just seen the scratches and the dent. Then I was like, okay, it's not as bad as it seems. Definitely an easy fix, and I'm glad just no one got hurt or ran over.
19 years old, don't know how to handle your emotions. So now this chick got to get her car fixed. Yeah. Dustiners are just like they man. They bring drama. They bring trauma. Good example right here is the financial implication is simply too much dust in the nation. Here's what Dustina hasn't figured out. Dumb. Let me tell you this because it happened to somebody I know, two people. Yeah, you're going to learn to get your emotions in check. You're going to learn to lose your head. Stop, count, breathe, fool, think. Here's what she doesn't know. The damage to this car? Oh, you paying for it, baby. Yeah, you are. This is more than just a boyfriend issue. It's more than just a boyfriend issue. Yeah. You got some other problems. The property damage to that building, knocking those poles down. We don't know if that building is even structurally sound. So look at this. She's already scraped this chick's car, and then she's already hit this pole. Look at this fool. Want to run over her boyfriend, child? Leave him alone. So look at the damage, okay? Let's go ahead and get to the money. Life is business. She's trying to hit him. He's fine. And of course, I'm sure he will testify against her. Number one, he doesn't really need to, but I'm sure he will because it's all on film. Let's get to the money part. So let's check it one more time. Trying to hit the boy.
700 Soho Apartments.
She was trying to hit her boyfriend.
Stupid.
And then she
car,
just kept going straight.
Three signs.
Three signs. Swiped right into my car. And
watch this area.
Up. I think she was just trying to get out and then hit the two building pillars, and then drove forward again. And she just kept driving right into the side of my car.
So yeah, that's the part she probably didn't think about. But I'm gonna go ahead and break it down to you, baby. Ani's here. Look at that. Look at this. The depravity. 3 signs knocked down, this girl's car hit, and these 3 pillows. So what she doesn't understand, you just got arrested by the police. Yeah. You're going to have to pay for all that. Yeah. Dusties bring drama, they bring trauma. Dustiners too, they bring it upon themselves a lot of times. The financial implications, your ass is paying for all this, sweetie. Oh, I can guarantee you that. You're going to pay for that car. The car is going to have to go into the body shop. And that lady is going to probably need a rental vehicle. And that's not gonna be no little oh, they can fix that for $1,000. Oh, no, sweetie, sweet chicks, you got it all wrong. You gonna pay for that car. You're gonna pay for the property damage here. These signs that are knocked down, the two pillars right here. Oh, your 19-year-old behind gonna pay for that. I promise you. They got the police report. Yeah, see, how do I know? A friend of mine, and you can call your insurance agent. I've seen two people. Her boyfriend had an issue with a vehicle, and yeah, he kind of mistook it and caused some property damage. Yeah, when he caused that property damage, guess what? They made the repairs and sent him a bill. Yeah, a payment plan just for you. So she'll be paying for all of that. But I know they think they know everything. You can't tell them, Jack. That's okay. You're going to learn today. Let's go ahead and get to little Kiki number 2. Now, little Kiki, she caused an accident. And it was like we're telling her, girl, you need to go ahead and just pay. If you, and I think what happened, she didn't have insurance at the time, right? It's like, listen, go ahead and work out a payment plan with that company. I ain't going to pay. I ain't going to pay nothing. That lady, now never mind, she's in the wrong. That lady got insurance. She can use her own insurance. I ain't gonna pay nothing. She can pay for that. I don't got no insurance. I ain't paying that. Oh, you think? Oh, okay. Well, I couldn't tell little Kiki anything because she knows everything with her young dumb behind. And little Kiki ignored those requests. And I'm like, well, you know what? It wasn't my relative. So I'm like, hey, that's their relative. They can deal with it. Whatever. I ain't paying nothing. Next thing you know, months go by, and little Kiki got some papers in the mail. Some papers in the mail. Guess what it was? You didn't pay that accident? Yeah. They suspended her license. Because she caused the damage. I ain't gonna pay. I ain't paying nothing. Young and dumb. Her insurance can pay. They already did, baby. You got to reimburse. I ain't gonna pay. Okay, little Kiki. Girl, it's okay. I got two friends that are, no, three that are insurance agents. There's no way around this. I ain't gonna pay. I ain't worried about it. She get little papers in the mail, and guess what? Her license has been suspended. Yeah. And she just thought, what do you mean? Oh, you can't drive, sweetie. Because if you get pulled over driving, they can arrest you. They'll impound the car and you go to jail. I'm gonna take my chance. Tell me. Okay. You do know, since with your young behind, that the police have scanners. That's how, when you don't have insurance, they can scan it and then it'll pick up. Uh-oh. You get put over for no insurance. And that's what happened. And her car got impounded. Yeah. Got impounded. So you have to kind of show insurance to get it out. I don't have no insurance, still driving. So she thought. She ended up losing that car. Oh, yeah. Ended up losing the car. Then she started getting rides. Gotta get rides to work. Gotta get rides to the store. On the weekend, you just can't go and get your nails done as you think, or go for a massage, or go to the movies, or go to the mall. You can't do that because, you gotta pay somebody. Try to hit your ride with somebody, or, pay somebody to go. If you can't hit the ride with a friend and go for free, you gotta pay somebody. It got expensive. Can't tell anything. Taking a cab. So it got real expensive. And then the people started to become less reliable. Oh, job in jeopardy. Less reliable. We already told you. Don't want to listen. So now, after losing your car because you don't have insurance, and you have to have, it's going to be higher. because you got that claim and you got a suspended license. So it's going to be higher. You can't afford the insurance. So you don't have the insurance. They can't get the car at the impound lot. It stays there for a while. Boom, boom, boom. You can't afford it. That car going to be going to the auction. So now you don't have a car. Now you're paying out all these rides. It's getting frustrating. You got to get to work. You got to get home. And they're showing up late. They're doing CP time. Oh, I want to go to the grocery store. I want to go to the movies. You just can't go about as free as you used to do. Well, I want to go ahead. I'm going to go and pay these people. I'm going to go ahead and go pay them. They know how life works. Yeah, so she called up the company and I guess she tried to make because they were offering her like a payment plan, which I've heard that's common. So she called up the company. Okie dokie. Want to go ahead and make some payment plans. The payment plan that they offered you before, now what is it, little Kiki? Which is not her real name. I'm just giving her that name for now. What is it now, little Kiki? Well, that ain't what they said to pay before. I don't owe that much money. That amount has changed. Oh, so let's check into it and see what's going on. Okay, what's going on? Get the agent on the phone. What's going on? The amount that they offered you to pay for that damage, sweetheart, that was just the property damage at that time, but you did not pay. So now they've used an attorney. I was surprised. I'm like, they do this? They've used an attorney and they filed some kind of paperwork, which I was surprised. I'm not sure I guess that they already need an attorney, but that's what was explained to me. And so they found the insurance company sent some papers to the state. Mm-hmm. So what is happening when they suspend your license and they're adding on, they're doing more work, they're adding on fees. Time is money. So the initial amount that they promised her, it has totally increased. And she's saying, she's like, that amount is wrong. No. So she was looking at a couple $1,000s. So I'm not sure if that was like the total amount that she had initially, what the exact amount was, but she was looking at a couple of thousands of dollars. Now she wants to do a payment plan. Now the payment plan has increased. Yeah, they've had some other filings on you, boo. So maybe the payment plan, if you had just listened and listened the first time around, it might tell you nothing. So now you want to do a payment plan and you still don't have a vehicle. So you're starting over from school. You're starting over from scratch. You still got to go to the same job, same pay. Still got to pay somebody sometime, take the bus. People get an attitude with you because you're trying to be on time for your job, and the people you're dealing with got a lackadaisical attitude. I get there when I get there, they're doing CP time. So now you got to try to scuffle up some money to get you another car, and then the insurance is going to be higher. See what I mean? So this right here, look, Kiki hadn't thought about that. You're trying to hit your man. I'm going to run him over. Girl, you better get... And they don't want to listen. You can't tell them anything. So her going to jail, that's the least of your problems, boo. That's the least of your problems. Yeah. You're going to go to jail, and you got to pay for all of this, and you didn't even hit the intended target. Where they do that at? Dumb laying. As Fred Stanford said, you a bigger dummy than my dummy. They don't think. So yeah, I wanted to show you this here. So she might think that's it. I'm gonna get arrested and get bailed out. Oh no. You get ready to hear from some other people. You get ready to hear some other people on the white paper. And then white paper gonna be a bill for you, boo. I ain't paying all this. Then I'm trying to hear, well, I got upset at my boyfriend. Yes, maybe you did. We have it on tape here on camera. We have a police report here. She getting ready to pay for these little columns, honey. So you might not be at that little nail shop for pedicure for quite some time. And if you don't pay, they can't suspend your license. So the question is, was it worth it? No. Was it worth it? So she might find herself from behind the wheel, and this guy, don't be surprised, the boyfriend might testify against her. He says she's going to jail. You put your whole life in chaos. You did this to you because you couldn't control yourself. And I'm sure you don't want to listen. So she gonna learn the hard way, like little Kiki did. I ain't paying. Her insurance can pay. No, you're gonna pay. Actions bring consequences. So another great example of Dusties and Dustinas bring trauma. They bring trauma. Oh, little Kiki, the fine office, Bekisha, whoever the heck you are, Maria, whoever it is. Young lady, the financial implications is too much dust in the nation. You get upset, stop and think. And young people they just react. Everybody's all hyped up, just react. If a man is doing you wrong, you know what the best thing you can do, the most intelligent thing? Listen up. Leave him alone. That's it. If he's doing you wrong, leave him alone. That's it. This wasn't necessary. So it's going to be an expensive lesson for her. Oh, but mark my word, you think her just going to jail? Oh, no, honey, you're getting ready to pay for this property damage. You're getting ready to pay for this property damage. I promise you that. You're getting ready to pay. And this right here, they can replace the columns, but it's going to be a nice penny. She's going to be paying for those cars. She's going to be paying for those signs. She's going to be paying for the sod. So guess what, girl? Look here. See how Dusty's operating, Dustina? You just got Peter and Julio a job. Your ignorance. You just got Peter and Julio a job. They might have a business out here. Oh, yeah, we do construction. You just got somebody a job. You can make money off ignorant people every day. Why? They don't think, they just do. Thanks for listening. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, hit the notification bell. And listen, see you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there. Why is too much dust everywhere? I'm out.